What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my trading station. So this is actually what happens each and every Sunday night or maybe Monday morning, because time's actually unpredictable. But hey, check this out. I'm actually gonna be diving onto the charts. I want to show you guys something real quick. I actually want to show you what I have planned out here. What I do with my premium members is that each and every Sunday we go through the markets together, and when times are not possible that we go together, what it is that I record these top 6 setups, because I always look at top 6 setups for the week, and then I plan out on them, and then I use them to actually make out possible scenarios. And then what I do is that after planning out and then seeing these top 6 setups, share with them, and then they'll be also be able to also look at their own charts, analysis, what they have planned out, maybe mesh them together, and then let's say if they see that okay, no, they have same setups as me, they can actually make use of that setup, like plan it out, take trades on it. If they don't have the same setup, they can just take a screenshot of my one and also their setup, and then once it does play out, they'll be able to just look at things, like they'll be able to actually see which one played out well, and then they take a lesson from that, both the winning and the losing setup. So I actually want that for you. So onto this video, I want to show you guys USDCAD. Maybe you guys can be able to just see what I have here, because I think I remember the previous week, maybe I showed you guys, maybe I didn't, but we took a sell opportunity on it, and then it's been moving well. So this week what I have here is actually a scaling opportunity. Scaling basically means that when you're just adding on to a winning trade. So that's what we have for this week, and hope that you guys do like what you're gonna see. And then if you do, please do make sure that you comment below, make sure that you like this channel, and also give follow this channel, hit the subscribe button, and also like this video that I have here. Comment below, tell me what you think, or what's your highest probable setup for the week, and then let us speak a bit more on that. Let us take a look at USDCAD and also AUD NZD, and we'll close it off with GBP JPY. Okay. So far it's going amazing. It's going amazing. So let me go off first with the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. Okay, let me just see what the daily has for hours. Okay, stay with me. Okay. So there's a bit more skeptical, because understanding price, understanding how nature moves and all types of things. You'd be telling yourself that okay, no, this actually breakout and retest and going all the way upwards. But remember, breakouts are breakouts, but breakouts isn't a breakout depending on how it broke out. Because like take a look at this candles that actually played out after this beautiful breakout. You can simply see that okay, price obviously it has broken out, but the reason that it kept on rejecting shows us that it wants to go to the downside one more time, on which I believe that there's still higher chances of us still experiencing a downward momentum. Because just take a look at this area. This was my previous resistance zone. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Right here, okay. Or I think this can also be a 300 like this, yeah. Why didn't even I see this right here? Perfect. Okay, this is clean. This is actually much more better. But just by looking at this, you can simply see that this is some sort of a resistance area, and this price actually, once it got here, started correcting, which our correction showed us that there's actually much more better momentum to the downside, and then it actually did play out. So I still remember we had a setup on this, and then we capitalized a lot on it, because like we took ourselves exactly right here before it retraced right here, before it actually went downwards, and then now we're still holding a few profits from it. But just by looking at things, you can simply see that price, yes, it was moving upwards, but it was moving upwards in a corrective manner, which meant a lot to us. So let me just go on the 1-hour time frame. Okay, I don't think I should do too much of that. Let me remove this, since we saw it on the daily. On the 1-hour time frame, we still had the same type of a scenario, but we saw our first touch being here, second touch being here, then we experienced this as our third touch. So at the third touch, obviously after seeing this beautiful evening star, we took a sell on it, and we had a 25 pip stop loss, on which you could have still had a very smaller stop loss, but we did have a 25 pip to be a bit more safer, be on the safer side, and our target was like what, 206 pips, on which currently we are holding, because I'm still on this, I'm still holding it even now. Currently, since market price is here, you can simply see that it's 72 pips. So we are currently holding 72 pips, on which it's amazing. It's amazing for a person to be holding 72 pips. in just like a few days. So I like the fact that it actually gave us a bit more better increase. As you can see, after this beautiful impulsive movement, this is actually an impulsive move. After this beautiful impulsive movement to the downside, I'll just set my box pattern here, take this up from here all the way down to here, and then this is actually what I'm looking for. Once price gets here, because you can see impulsive move correction right here, and with this correction you can see that it printed out a pattern that's actually a symmetrical triangle, on which it actually means that, like, let's say if the price is moving downwards, then it does this lower high, then it's at the support, and then another lower high, it's a support, and then lower high. Eventually it has to break downwards when the support line is horizontal and the resistance line of the correction is actually facing downwards, a bit more slope here to the downside. It's actually going to break to the downside, on which these are how symmetrical patterns are traded. And I like the fact that this is what we're seeing now after a while of being in the market. So can simply see that I'm just getting an entry somewhere close to here. So entry stop loss can be 16.5 pip. It's amazing because we don't want it to be way above our lower highs. Just that we're going to be waiting for a confirmation right here. And then from here, we're going to take a sell, believing that price, okay, I can still even have this, just like this. And then maybe if you don't want to take a sell right here, when it gave you this candlestick confirmation, you can take a sell once it breaks this line and then go all the way downwards with it. Take since we're holding this beautiful percentages, now we're targeting 8.4, 8.1, and this one's going to give us also 8.8. So basically from this single position, not single position, this single trade, because this is a position and this is also a position, but a trade is this pair we now trading USDCAD. So this is a single trade. We can see that we're closing way above 16 pips. Not 16 pips, 16%, like just close to 17%, because it's 8.17 and 8.82. So it's like 17% on this single trade, on which it's amazing. It's amazing to be closing this much on just a single trade. But I just can't wait to see what it's actually gonna do, how it's gonna play out, and it's amazing because so far I know that profits are locked for this initial trade, and like there's still more room or more possibility to the downside just by looking at things. Because let me go back on the 4-hour time frame, where my target here is not actually where the overall target can be. It's just where I'm the 90% rule of this initial correction zone that I have. Obviously targets can be all the way down to here, on which it's actually going to be super amazing to be to hit targets all the way down to here, because like it's going to be way more than 17%. Trust me, it can go all the way up to 40%, on which is what I'm looking for. But hey, that's USDCAD, and I hope you guys saw it and you guys took a lot of note and value from it. Let us see what the next pair has for us. That was amazing. That actually was super hot. I hope that you guys actually took a lot of value or note from the setup that I have. Now that you're actually gonna see how I'm able to just come up with these setups, see them and process them through, and then at the end also be able to just show you guys the results, whether it's a win result or also a lose results, because at the end of the day you learn from these setups that you take. But most people always want to make money, on which is impossible. If you're that person that wants to make money whenever you place a trade, then Forex is not really for you. Trading Forex is not really for you, because there'll always be times where you take losses. You can take 3 losses in a day, can take more than that like in a day, but it's all up to you on how you react towards that and how consistent you are at the end of the day. Because even though we do take losses, we remain consistently profitable, on which it's actually one thing that we need to be familiar with: consistency. But I thank you so much for watching up until this very end. Remember to like this video if you're getting a lot of value. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you do like this channel, my channel, or whatever that I speak about, the videos that I show you. And also share it with friends and family so they can also get the knowledge or the value that you are getting. But I thank you so much. It's Obeli Mutupi, and I hope to see you guys on the next video that's coming soon.